Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. You have to really want success. You have to really want it. I know I've talked about this before, and I will probably talk about it again and again and again. Because Sundays, it's all about being successful in life. And people want that, you know. People deep down want it. Now, does everybody get it? No. Because many people will talk about it. They'll say, well, you know, it'd be nice to have $1 million. It'd be nice to be in a certain profession. But then they're still working that same old job. They're not doing anything extra. You know, a lot of people don't think they'll make it. And so they'll be like, ho hum, I'll just go to this job. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I'll stay in this bad situation, bad relationship, where I'm living because I can't do any better. That's what they really telling themselves. But if you talk to them, they say, oh yeah, I would like that. And notice the tone I use when I said that. Oh yeah, I would like that. Oh, I would like to do that. But then they'll come up with 15 reasons why they can't do whatever they looking to do. I'm gonna tell you what, if you looking to be successful in life, it's work. And as I've said, it's not a straight line. I've said that several times. It's more like a squiggly ball. You're gonna go through some detours, you're gonna fall into a hole, everything. But you know what keeps you going? You have to want it. You have to want it. Whatever that you consider successful, whatever that you consider a worthwhile life, whatever you want, the key word is you have to want it. Because when you want something bad, you're going to fight through the obstacles when they're going to be obstacles. Trust me, there's going to be obstacles. There's going to be times when you're going to look up and it's like, dang, is this worth it? You're going to have it. You're going to have some doubts. You're going to have everything. No one who has succeeded in life has found it easy. You've had, like, the average millionaire has gone through bankruptcy 3 times. There's been many people who've had successful businesses and they can point to when they had something that wasn't successful, Even when you get the ones who might not talk about it, you get them by themselves, they'll say, well, yeah, this time I wasn't sure about it. I don't care what it is. There's something that they had to work through. But the thing was, they wanted to be successful. They wanted it. They wanted it badly. That's what got them through the detours. That's how they climbed out of the hole. That's how they went over that brick wall or around it, or some cases through it. That's why they wanted it badly, because they wanted it. You got to want success. I want everyone watching to think about, what is it that you really want to do? Not what you have to do. Not what you're doing, what you want to do. And I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. I don't care what the business is, what the situation is, what the relationships are, whatever. You want it badly, you're going to have to really want it, and you're going to have to work. And see, the thing is, you have to want it. Imagine like this. Here's a way of looking at it. If I throw you into the ocean, you want to live, right? You want to fight. Even if you can't swim, you're going to be fighting, right? Well, that's how you have to look at it. How badly you want to live. Put you in a bad situation. How badly you want to live and everything. You have to think about it. What do you want? What do you want? Because then when you want something, everything opens up for you. And it does. You will find a way. You will start seeing things that you didn't see before. You will start seeing paths that you didn't see before. But you have to want it, because when you don't want it, you're not going to look for a path. When you don't want it, you're not going to work hard. There's plenty of people who say, oh yeah, I would like to be a millionaire. But then they're not going to do what it takes. They're not going to get educated, certified, look into businesses, look into paths to that. They're like, oh, well, I don't want it bad enough. Or they're not going to say that, but deep down, they don't. No, if you want success, if you want to get through bad situations, let me talk about that. Hold up. Because we all go through it. Even very successful people have all had bad situations. How badly you want to get out of that situation? Some of you might be going through something now that you don't like. How badly you want to get out of it? How badly? Because I've been in some bad situations. I'm not going to lie. I've been in some bad situations. You know, I look at like, you know, before I did this video, I had to get clothes out, you know, to wear for videos and everything. I'm looking at all the shoes in my closet, right? All the shoes. Some shoes I haven't worn in a couple years and stuff. But I remember when I didn't have that. I remember when I had to work, I had one t-shirt, one good shirt, one good pair of pants, and well, two good pairs of shoes. And I had to come home and wash them. And still steadily build up. But I wanted what I did. I always tell the story when, even though I had a publishing business, even though I was making money, I still needed to make extra money. I still had to go out. I hit the pavement. And I hit the pavement looking for one job. I came back that day with 2 jobs. That's how badly I wanted it. They're like the second job was working at a gym. They didn't have any signs up, anything. I just walked in and said, hey, y'all looking for anybody? And they just happened to be looking for somebody. I started like in the next day, literally. That's how you gotta be. That's how you have to be. You have to do whatever it takes extra because that's what you want. You have to, go that extra mile. And you know what? There's going to be people who try to tell you, oh, you can't do that or anything. You have to want something so bad, you're going to have to leave some people behind. That's how deep it is. You might have to love people from a distance because this is what you want. This is what you got to do. This is where you got to go. You have to want it. You have to want to survive in everything. I'll use an example again because people who know this time last year, I was getting over a stroke. Still getting over aspects of it. You know, I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't eat because I had a tube in my stomach. But I wanted to eat so badly. I wanted to eat regular so badly. Well, I went through it quickly. I've had a couple doctors, they say, hey, you got better quick. Because I wanted it. I said, shoot, God still had some stuff for me to do, so I had to keep doing it. That's how badly. I don't care what it is. You have to want it. Once you want something, you can get through it. I don't care what it is, but you have to want it. That's the most important thing. So you want to be, I don't care what it is that you want to be successful in. If you want it, you got to want it. And no, it's not going to be easy. I wish it was easy. I wish it was easy. But you have to go through it. You have to go through it. And it might take some time. And you might have to do it a little bit every day. But you have to want it so badly that you're going to get there. Just like the example of me throwing you in the ocean and you know you can't swim. Oh, you going to be fighting, ain't you? You ain't going to just, if I throw you in the ocean, well, one, you're going to be pissed off at me, but you ain't going to just drop to the bottom. You're going to be fighting and everything. That's how you have to go for success. You have to want to live because you're getting through that ocean, you want to live. That's how you got to look at success. That's the life you want to live, all right? And you have to want it badly. I want y'all to think about that, all right? Think about that. So that's all I have for today. Really think about that. Think about what you want to do to be successful. Think about where you want to go in life, all right? And you will get there. You will get there. I don't know how long it will take, but you have to want it before anything else, and then everything else is going to open up for you, all right? So anyway, keep rising. to become the best version of the person that you are meant to be. Peace and blessings, everyone.